There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. True friends stab you in the front. True contentment is not having everything, but in being satisfied with everything you have. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. I can resist everything except temptation. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. I am not young enough to know everything. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. Many of the great achievements of the world were accomplished by tired and discouraged men who kept on working. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. An optimist will tell you the glass is half full, the pessimist, half empty, and the engineer will tell you the glass is twice the size it needs to be. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. Yes, I am a dreamer. For a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Everyone may not be good, but there's always something good in everyone. Never judge anyone shortly. It's beauty that captures your attention. Personality which captures your heart. If a thing is worth doing, it is worth doing well. If it is worth having, it is worth waiting for. If it is worth attaining, it is worth fighting for. If it is worth experiencing, it is worth putting aside time for. Religion is like a blind man looking in a black room for a black cat that isn't there, and finding it. The answers are all out there, we just need to ask the right questions. Some people always know the price, but not the value. If you cannot prove a man wrong, don't panic. You can always call him names. They've promised that dreams can come true, but forgot to mention that nightmares are dreams, too. We live in an age when unnecessary things are our only necessities. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy? If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. To define is to limit. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. The world is a stage and the play is badly cast. One should never trust a woman who tells one her real age. A woman who would tell one that would tell one anything. The nicest feeling in the world is to do a good deed anonymously and have somebody find out.